Hi everyone, welcome back to this video. Previously we have completed the entire discussion about operators, and in this video we will learn about how we can take user input in Python. So let's start the video right now. Now I am inside my VS Code and I want to close this previous file, and let's clear the terminal. Okay, so now I will create a file over here. So for that I will click here new file and give the name as tutorial 17 underscore user underscore input dot py. Okay, and then hit enter. You can see the file is created. So now we will see about how we can take input from user. Okay, so I will write here user input in Python. Okay, so for taking input from user in Python, there is a built-in function available, that is your input function. Okay, so for printing something into the console we are using print function, right? So we are using print. Suppose I want to print here, enter your name. Okay, enter your name. So this is print statement. We are using print statement to print something into the console. So if I run this file, then you can see whatever written inside the print function is printed into the console. And now you can observe that whenever this is printed into the console, after that our program is finished. Okay, but instead of print function, if I want to take input from user, then I need to use input function. Okay, so instead of print function I will write here input function. Okay, so input function. So if now I will run this file, then you can see the difference. You can see now our program is executed, but till now our program is not finished. Our cursor is here at the end of this string. Okay, so because it is expecting some value as a input. Okay, so if I give some value here, I will enter some text, or let me enter a name. I will enter here Biswajit and then hit enter. Then you can see our program execution is finished, and our program is terminated. Okay, so whenever I give some data as a input, that data is returned back to our program and it replaces the input function. Okay, so now I will comment this input statement, and uh, now we will discuss about if I want to store the data, whatever the data I am getting as an input, I want to store inside my program and use that data. So how we can do that? So for that I need to store that data inside a variable. So for that I will create a variable here. So var is equals to input, and now I will write here enter your name, and now whatever the data the user is provide, that data is getting replaced by this input function, and that is stored inside var variable. So now I want to print the var variable. So I will write here hello plus var. Okay, so if I run this file, then you can see it is coming as enter your name. If I give some data here Biswajit and then press enter, you can see hello Biswajit is printing here. So whatever the user is giving as input, that input is stored inside variable. Okay, so in this way we can take input from user and store that input value inside a variable. So another thing is that whatever we enter as input, the input function will convert that data into a string. Okay, so that means if I check here the type of var, then you can see the result. Let me comment this previous print statement. If now I will run this file, then I will give some input here and then hit enter. Then you can see it is printing that class str. So str means it is a string. Okay, so that means whatever we give as a input, the input function will convert that data into a string. Okay, so let me take another example here. I'll take your nom. Okay, let me take a number as a input. So nom is equals to input. I'll write here enter a number, and now I will print the type of nom. Okay, the type of nom. So if I now run this file, then you can see I will enter a number here as a 12 and then hit enter. You can see it is printing, it is of class str. Str means it is a string. Okay, so that means whatever we give as input, the input function will convert that thing into a string. Okay, so in this way we can use this input function to take input from user in Python. So this is it for now. We will continue from this onwards in our next video. Thank you for watching this video.